Because where I've been,
come on now,
ain't treated me right.
Come on now.
No. Come on, say so.
And let me just say this, because being saved is not every day a bed of roses. But it's better than where I was. Because where I was, although God is always, he's everywhere. He's omnipresent. I believe there are times. Now this is me. Y'all got to help me again. But I believe there are times when you get so out of the will of God that God, he's there, but he got his back to you. And I don't know about y'all, but I don't never want God to turn his back on me. So I make a decision that I got to step out of bondage. Another thing bondage is, and it's going to mess some folk up, but it's okay. Bondage can be a habit. See, the enemy wanted me to get over that. He didn't want me to mention that. Because a lot of folk in the building using their habits, Pastor Young, for crutches.
Say what?
Yeah. You know, this is what I've always done. I did this so long. You know, it's just a part of me. Y'all ain't saying nothing. And God is saying, I'm getting ready to take the crutch. Can I? Before I had my knees replaced, at one time, I had 5 sets of crutches in my house. That's the truth. Because they went in my knees 5 times before I had my knee replaced. And every time I left the hospital, Bishop, I got a new.
Yes, I hear you.
Ooh. Oh. And Deacon Andrews, I would tell the doctor, I don't need another set of crutches because I got some at home. And he said, but they at home. These crutches gonna help you to get home. Don't clap for the wrong reason. Y'all, some of y'all missed it. Y'all missed it. And they told me I was going to have crutches. Now I'm talking pre-total knees. They told me I was going to have to use crutches for 6 to 8 weeks. Every 5 times. That's what they told me, Tracy. You're going to have to be on these crutches from 6 to 8 weeks. That meant 6 to 8 weeks. I'm depending on a crutch, trying to keep the pressure. Y'all listen, y'all. Oh, I feel the Holy Ghost in here. Okay, so what happened, Pastor Young? It got to the point, the first couple of times, because it was new. The first couple of times I held on to the crutches. Almost killed myself a couple times going down the steps. Because even with the crutch, if you don't use it the right way, if you don't use the crutch the right way, it can cause other problems.
That's right.
under my arm. It got sore. I called the doctor. I said, I can't use these crutches because it's making my... He said, that's because... I'm about to explode. He said, that's because they're not positioned. They're not positioned the right way. Y'all ain't saying nothing. So then I said, okay, well, how you supposed to position them? Because the pain, it wasn't the height. It wasn't the height. I'm not talking about the height of the crutches. I ain't but so tall. So they adjusted the height before I left. But with them being the right height, I wasn't working them the right way. But eventually, that was the first couple of times. But on the third time, same doctor, tell me the same thing. Well now, Michelle, I pretty much had a handle on it now. Now watch this. During that 6 to 8 weeks, because my doctors know I'm saved. They know I'm a preacher. Y'all ain't... If I call them doctor, they can call me reverend. So they tell me, Reverend, I know how y'all jumping and shouting folk hard. You can't do that. Maybe you need to visit another church. A quiet church. Because I know they get up and they do that holy dance at church. You can't do that. For 6 to 8 weeks. First couple of times, I went with it. Lord have mercy. They was going forth, and I'm stomping the crutch. I taught a king how to shout. Y'all ain't saying that. But by the third time, I went to the church, and it got good. Anybody your praise ever got good? Because you understand where you were. But you know where you are. And I couldn't shout hard, but I do a little shuffle. Y'all ain't saying nothing. But by the time I got to the 5th time, I left the hospital with the crutch.